I'm JulienJames7. I want to do the older gamer thing as well, so I'm doing JulienJames7 and I'm going to put this live. Hold on a second, I'm going to stop and go. So I'm just going to put the top of my head and that's it. I also want to put on the older gamer thing. But the thing is with this game, I'm very, very disappointed with the online things, which is that with this first, I am playing here as, you know, I've completed the game, so I'm doing a short master, but I can set up camp anytime I like, anywhere I want. And with this is okay, fine, but shouldn't that be online as well? That I can, you know, set up camp, do what I want, cook, clean, whatever, have a coffee, whatever. We should do that online as well, but we are not allowed to do that because we are implied to buy a camp, which I don't understand. Now, if Rockstar has done the same thing as they've done with GTA 5 online, that you can buy a house, you can do everything you like. Now, wouldn't that be the best thing for us? That we online, we can set up a camp where we want and just like have a coffee. Sorry, my husband is kicking in. And we should have, just like on for, you know, single player, set up a camp where we want, blah, 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 and then we can buy a house. Now, if you had this online, we could buy houses anywhere we want, and then, you know, Rockstar could make money off that by how people, you know, will buy a house and do it up, you know, have a bed, have a house, have a porch or whatever, and then you just have to buy partner. You want to go fast travel, so you can put that as well. So that would make more sense for me, and I think it would make more sense for anyone doing online gaming. So, you know, I just think Rockstar should get away with the camp. So I have this cough at the moment. Get rid of the camp. Give us a chance to buy places. We can buy places in certain areas of the map, so we can fast travel if we wanted to. Camp down like in single player. You know, you can put a little camp, a little tent where you want, and around the map, and just do that. They still get money by us buying houses, us, you know, us buying houses and us buying, you know, things for the house. So they still make money. So I really, really, really don't understand why we have to buy this little camp that we have to place around the map, that we're miles away from the bloody thing, and then we have to run into it if we want to. No, it just doesn't make sense. Make it like first, you know, like single player. Put the camp up where you want, blah blah blah. Buy your house, do what you want, blah blah. And I think that's the main thing. Certain things in multiplayer as well, you know, online, they were not getting the same thing in single player, like 5-finger fillet. You got your poker, okay, but 5-finger fillet would be a lot of fun. Online as well, shootouts, you know, like you want to go against someone, and you're like the typical cowboy thing that, you know, you draw and you shoot each other, and there's none of that. It's just like, okay, everybody, multiplayer, shoot each other, that's it. And it's there's nothing, there's no kind of Western. It's like, why can't we take a train of cows and move them across the plains, you know, like they would be in the olden days? I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. So those are my problems with this game. Apart from that, I'm having a lot of fun. But online, obviously, people just shoot each other for no reason, and I've had my revenge several times. But yeah, certain things that Red Dead Redemption 2 should address: take away the main camp, let us just do like in single player. Let us make us little camp like we want to do, like little tents, stuff like that. Move the saddle and all that kind of stuff. Let us do what we can do in first player that we can do online, and take away the camp. Take away that camp and let us do little camps that we want to do. And then at the same time we can like buy houses around, and we can furbish them. They make money by doing that anyway. So I don't understand why they're doing this little big camp thing. It just doesn't make sense at all. So here I am as John Marston. I've given him a very basic look, how I think he should look, more or less. And so this is it. So I'm going to do a little bit of, I'm going to stop my complaining the last 6.5 minutes in Valentine. Hopefully I might get a like and a share. I'm maybe starting a different page, a different Facebook, what am I talking about? A YouTube channel called The Older Gamer, as I am an older person compared to 12-year-olds running around just shooting people and acting like a dick. So, I'm John Marston. So, yeah, so I'm going to continue with this. I'm going to call for my wonderful steed, Nero. I've tried to name my horses in the way of their colour. Nero as in, yes, the, oh, there it is. So I've given it a beautiful black Nero, as in, if you understand the word Nero, then you understand what I'm talking about. All in black. Charming little boy he is. And online I will give another. See the top of my head, I'm sorry. I look like do you like my hair? It's very good, isn't it? Yeah, you should see my braces, they're looking even worse. 8 minutes. Okay, 8.5 minutes are gone, so I'm not going to complain anymore, but I'm going to continue anyway. What are you going to do? Okay, I'm going to bring up the map. Bring that out a bit. Okay. Okay, now, certain things I've done recently I've done the, I did the, oh yeah, I found over here, not the beaver, I've had a beaver before, if you know what I'm saying. No, but I did the mysterious hill, and I found John Marston's graveyard, yeah, so far after completing the game, because I went online and I thought, well, why not? Do. I look like Tintin with my hair like this, but I'm not going to show my face because I'm so fucking ugly. So let's do something else. So I went online recently, and there's still things to do. You know, look at this. Henry Lemieux. You know. So there's still shit for me to do around here, even though some of the areas are blank. I can see there. Mystify me. As the back down here as well, and I can't unmystify these things. It's because as soon as I get into a boat, they are going to drown very, very quickly. So, tell you what, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come out of here, go to the story, as you can see, and hold on a second, go online. Free roam, and yes, I am sure because I haven't saved a goddamn thing. Well, anyway, I'd like to hear some comments from other people about the online situation where why can't we buy houses, get rid of the camp thing that we have, and like the single player, why can't we just put up a little tent and whatever and do what we want around where we want? That would be so much better. The housing thing would be, you know, we could maybe buy 3 houses. We could have one in the north, Midwest, and down in the south. You know, the only thing. And then we can furbish it. So, you know, Red Dead Redemption, you know, they can get their money back by doing that. You know, they can get rid of the encampment thing and all that kind of stuff. So, well, we can get rid of that, and we can give you money, and then you buy a house, and then you go around like the single player, and you can just encamp where you want, and that's what, like the first player, that's what you should be able to do. You know, it's just ridiculous that we are doing this, running around buying an encampment, which we're miles away from some place. We have to move it, and it's like all we want to do is like, can we just rest there, do this, do that? No. So for me, it's a bit ridiculous. So this is me. Yes, I look a bit like that, so I am fucking ugly. As you can see, my mouth is moving, and I am very fucking stupid. So, where's Trigger? You take Trigger? That's Trigger, some only fools and horses. It's like, Tigger! Tigger! If you know, anyone knows Tigger, Tigger comes from, there he is. Oi! Thank you, Apple. Look how handsome he is. Tigger is, you know, with that, I bought the saddle and everything. It looks amazing. Tigger's amazing. Tigger comes from Winnie the Pooh. Tigger the tiger. And just because he's kind of like, he's not orange, but he's reddish, very, very, very reddish. Look at him. Oi, oi, que bonito. Que guapo. Yes, I do speak Spanish, so if anyone wants to comment on Spanish as well, not a problem. So I'm going to ride around. I'm going to actually do a mission. I know I'm going to get shot the fuck as I always do. Joe, let's go to Joe. Hey, how you doing, Joe? Hey, see what I mean? Now, if I look at the map, I'm going to bring up the map. Now, if I look at the map, my camp is all the way to the north. Now, what if I was over here somewhere? I have to go all the way back down here and look at the camp. Now, if I bought a house over here, and then one over here, and then one over here, then I can fast travel, build up my house, put in furniture. Red Dead Redemption, you know, like they can, you know, Rockstar can make loads of money from it. So I think this should be changed. This should be eliminated, like in first player, and I said before, I'm going to repeat myself. You're going to get bored with it, I know. But yeah, because like, you can set a camp where we want, and that's it. No, it's like we gotta go there. We set up a camp over here, then we can set up a camp over here. And we gotta travel miles just to try and get there, so it's just a waste of time. So anyway, Tigger. There he is. Hey, Tigger. I love him. I love him. Every time he gets shot, put down, you know, it's like I get ambushed. He gets shot, it's like, oh, how dare you! And I shoot everyone down if I don't get shot first. Bastards. So anyway, I'm off. Putting this first video up. He's over there. Okay, I'm not gonna choose where I go. Through the trees, Tiger. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking hell. There we go. Oh, yeah. I'm off. No, no. I survived. Oh, yeah. Oh, geez. No. There's a hairy thing over there. I should shoot. No. Oh, gosh. There he is. Okay, this is Joe. Ride around. Greenery. Oh, look at that. There's certain things. Oh, look, there's chickens. There is? No, there are chickens. Because chickens are plural. Oh, he jumped. No, he's down. No. There you go. No, sorry, that's a big rock. Don't want to go there. Around. Ah, there it is. There's the door. So, let's talk to Joe. Let's see what he has to say today. What am I doing? Yes. You got a nice tattoo on your chest there. You want to tell me something else, Joe?
You have to work? Say so.
I can't because I'm a non-player character in your world.
Good. You're a killer.
I am.
That's what I need right now.
What do you need?
Someone will see it through and won't back out.
I won't.
Fellas up at Pleasance. Part of a gang of crazies. And these boys are killers too, make no mistake. So you better be better. And get the jump on.
I will.
Survival is all that matters.
I understand that, Joe.
Killing to live.
I know.
Go on now.
I will. So, killing people in Pleasance. That's not a good idea, you know? Killing people in pleasantry places. But here we go. As you can see, still see the top of my head. Isn't that fun? Yes, you also not only see the top of my head, you see the wall, and there's an air conditioning unit. Wow! You must be so happy watching this video right now. So, me and Tigger riding off into the distance. It's pretty good, although the Arabian Black is he's the best. That's what I have with John Marston. But Tigger, never let him go, because he's Tigger. By the way, I have been out tonight and I've had a few drinkies, so if I'm a bit pissed, it's not my fault. You just have to go along with what I'm saying. So, trotting away, 18 minutes have gone past, I don't give a shit, I'm going to Pleasance. Okay, come on again. So, yeah, this game online is, there are a few things that I'm not happy with, like I said before. There should be more a showdown for me would be like one-on-one. It's like this one would be like pick someone to shoot out with, and there's not. I mean that was not really. I have been. Look at this. To your left, to your left. Oh, one behind you. Cheeky bastard. What the hell? Fuck you. Oh, I got it. Killed by the stranger. Stranger for me is actually my left hand when I'm having a... Well, I'll let you imagine that. So, yeah. Oh, Jesus. So, cheeky bastards. Shot again. Usually by now I usually get pissed off. And I go, I am motherfucker. But because I'm online, I'm trying to keep a safe, you know, nice, pleasant way of talking. Because I'm like, motherfucker, fucking. So I'm being nice right now. So. I can't hide in a tree, that's what it is. Get out here. See, I'm saying G's. I'm not using any bad language. This is my third time. My third time to the last time. Oh, I love the ring. Come on, bring it on. Oh, that's why. There you go, Julian. Now I do it well. So.
Retreat, boys, while there's still some of us left.
Not going to be many people left out the line and kick your ass. Ooh. 2 more people. Come on. Oh, I said, motherfucker. Oh, I said shit. Oh, I said bollocks. Oh, I said, no, as it goes. How do you say bollocks? Do you say shit? Do you say shit? Do you say bollocks? Do you say shit back? Ooh, did it? One more. Nope. I didn't make the target. Let's, oh. You ran off. Found out recently that, about my own experience, that, building up your health, not your, as you see on the heart, but building up your health. The quickest way is fish. Fish, fish, fish. That's all I have to say. If you want to build up your health, there's not much. The quickest way. I try to do archery, I've done fighting and everything, but the quickest way is actually going to a lake which they have pike. They have pike fish, and try to fish them as much as you can, and you get like 20% every time. And you basically put your right in the head, look at that. I'm going to shoot his bat off, actually. That doesn't work. So yeah, go fishing if you want to get your health up, your heart rate up, all that kind of stuff. run as much as you can to get running. Running is the ultimate thing that you should do to keep your stamina up. Your Deadeye, even though I've been on this game for a while, I'm still doing lots of stuff to get my Deadeye. 25 minutes and 20 seconds gone. 23, 4, 5. It's gone, and I'm most probably boring the crap out of all of you. This is my online thing, broadcast. Woo! The older gamer. As you can see, thank you very much. Like a cool bastard. I have. This is me with my hat. This is me posh. Obviously, when I go into Saint Denis, this is my poker way of looking. And this is me when I go into the mountains. Nice bolt. Fucking buckle. Jesus Christ. Hold on. There you go. Back to the main man. So, looking at this, actually reading up about Red Dead Redemption on this, the first one I played with John Marston, a friend of mine actually spoiled the ending. I won't mention his name, Will. I won't mention his name, but he spoiled the ending of the first game, saying, "Oh, he died at the end." So, yeah, that kind of like, you know, destroyed everything. So, but talking about another game, which is this, because as you can see, you can go from first person, which is new. There's Tigger. Oh, I love Tigger. He's the best. And then you go third person. The one game that I would like to talk about is Cyberpunk 2077. I played a tabletop game with my friend Bill, who spelled the game for me in Red Dead Redemption, who jump off and dies at the end. Well, we did a tabletop version of the dice and the, you know, the paper, you know, writing up your character, and I can't wait for it to come out. It's going to come out in April 16th, I think it is. So, but the thing is, kicking out. I think I'll fuck that. So the thing is, it's going to be in first person all the way, which is for me. You build up a character, you build up all its stats, and you give it whatever. And then you don't see that person or the person that you created unless it's in a mirror or it's to do with a car or something, or you get out of the car, and then for me that's not the right way. Look at this, what we're playing in Red Dead Redemption 2. You've got first person, third person, different camera angles. I'm sure they could do the same. They did it with The Witcher 3. Why? Well, they did a first person Witcher 3. I'm not quite sure. Did they? I'm not sure. I have to down. I had it, but I can't remember. But yeah, I think, you know, it should be optional when you want to put it first or third. They say it's not a shooter, but why is, if it's not a shooter, why is it in first person? They say it's, you know, role playing. Then role playing, role playing is always third person. I don't give a crap what you say, but it's always, if you see the person, you've created something, and all of a sudden you can't see it. It just doesn't make sense. Hold on, I'm going to bring this camera down a little bit. Okay, you can see me. No, don't see me. It's not worth it. There you go. I can see this on the top of my head. Look at that Frankenstein thing. So anyway, at the end of the day, I think that you know, as Rockstar always do the same thing. They always do the right. They always do the right thing. Look at that. They're going to bring out very well. Soon they're going to bring out where you can change the face of your character with this, because online, because obviously people, they made a character and they thought, oh, okay, I fucked up, I want to make it different. No, you can't see the top of my head. No, you can see it. Bouncing up. So, yeah, so they're gonna, Red Dead Redemption are gonna bring out several things that you can change your face of your character, whatever. I think you can change your teeth. If you want to change your teeth, you can. But the main thing is you can change your face, which is good. But when are they gonna do that? What, in the new year? Come on, Red Dead Redemption. Please, Rockstar, change this camp thing that went out in the wild, and change this thing that we can. Oh no, I don't want to see my face. That's the thing. I don't want to see my face. I should have left it as it was. So, yeah. So Rockstar, you should change the whole thing. This camp that moves around. This just doesn't make sense to me. We should camp down when we want to, like in, you know, single player, buy houses, build them up. Like mansions, I think there was one part where we played in first person as Arthur Morgan. There was this like mansion. Why can't we build that up? It's very good for Rockstar, because we're going to spend money doing it anyway, because people are going to be interested, like, you know, Grand Theft Auto 5, buying a house and building it up. So I just don't understand why they don't do that. You know, the camp that you have online, change that into a house. So you still have money. You know, they'll give you the money that you have and that you put into the camp. You put that money into a house. And like first person, you can just travel around and build a little camp whenever you want, when you need it. Like a little tent, whatever, it'll have fire, coffee, whatever, you know. But you still have your main houses to go home and, you know, I don't know why they've done this. I haven't got a clue. It's very, very frustrating. So, anyway, I'm going to do a mission. I haven't come across anyone actually that's been pissing me off, because I usually come across people. I just you see my ugly head. Hold on. There you go. My Tintin haircut. So, yeah. Rockstar, please. Give us a chance to buy a house, get rid of the camp, and that's it. Single player little things that can go around. Well, I'm not going to say anymore about it, because I've had a few drinkies, and of course I'm repeating myself constantly. Oh my god, look at the tits. Oh, no, sorry. Hi Tommy, yes. Paid kill tracking.
It can be so hard sometimes.
It is very hard sometimes.
Put my faith in them.
Yeah. They do pull them.
A man was found dead in a ditch near here, and now they're trying to put the blame on us.
Oh, I know.
The friends of this fella, a bunch of inbred hillbillies.
I'm sure they
Like
are.
our only hope is to try and get to them before they get to us. If you could head up to Elysian Pool by Butcher Creek and deal with the bastards, well, maybe just for once, love and respect can prevail.
I hope so. For those breasts. I can prevail anything. Oh, sorry. Hey, chubby. Okay, so I'm out of here. Let's see. Tigger! Where's Tigger? There he is. Oh. He is just such a beautiful little boy. It's, oh, Jesus. I'm going to shoot him. Feed the poor little bugger. There you go. Oh, you little thing, you. Okay, let's go. So, yeah, cheeky little bugger. So, we're going to go off. So, please tell me what you think. Maybe Rockstar should change the system of how we are online. What they've done with Grand Theft Auto 5 is amazing. They should be doing the same with this one. It's been out, a year or two, a year and a half now. They kept it in online beta for ages. Now we have these camps that we have to travel around to. Why can't we just buy a house or a few houses, do them up, and use our in-game or whatever gold bars or whatever to build them up? Why can't we do the online, single player? We can build a camp when we want and then bring it down when we want. I don't understand why we can't do that. Wow. Jesus, there's some boy races around, sorry. Windows wide open because it's too hot when I'm living. So why can't we do that? Why can't we have single player aspects online? I just don't understand. They've restricted everything. And I don't understand why they've done that. So I would like to hear some opinions. Maybe you disagree with me. Maybe you do agree with me. I don't know. I'm not asking for likes on my page, not at all. But I'd like to hear some comments about, what we can do with this game online. What would you like to see? What would you like to, like I said before, like these shootouts, one-on-one, you pick a player and you go, who's the fastest thrower? I know it would be a lot more fun that way, the little cowboy legend. I mean, if you think about the legendary cowboys, it was never like that. They stood within 5 meters or 7 meters within each other, which is the truth. They didn't stand 10 meters apart. So, I don't know. I would like to hear your thoughts, your ideas as well. My ideas are crap, but I'm hoping not. Oh, look at this. So, let's go. Let's find these people. So, on goes the thingy. Ooh, the red one looks more interesting. Oh, I just got my... got my Schofields. Usually have let's just take a wheel off. There we go. Uh-oh. Also, if you want to, give me some ideas about, what I talked about, the third person of Cyberpunk. I'm a gamer at the end of the day, so it's not just about this game. I'm a gamer about all kinds of other games as well. I'm kind of I started off with Chucky Egg. Nobody knows about that Chucky Egg, I'm sure. Well, not nobody, but I'm sure a few people know about Chucky Egg. Oh, come on, my head. So, yeah, I'm a gamer in general. I started off with Chucky Egg. If you know Chucky Egg, that started off with the, I think it was a Micro. Was it BBC Micro? No, that was a BBC Micro. It was Electron. It was an Electron computer. So the Electron computer was one of the first things I picked up, and then, well, actually, no, I'm lying. Oh my God, I'm such a liar. Slap me in the face and call me Betty. Yes, so the first things that I picked up was the Atari when I was a kid. You know, we had the typical swivel kind of sticks. You know, so yeah. And then, well, from the Atari, went on through. I never had a Sega, but then we had a. Then had first was the, you know, then after the we had Electron after that. Commodore 60, no, the Commodore 60, no, the Commodore 61. We had the Acorn Electron, then the Acorn Electron after the Atari. After the Atari was Acorn Electron, and then was the Amiga 500. With a 1 meg upgrade. Oh my God! I'm sure it would have blown everyone's socks off. Then after that, it was straight to the PlayStation. And PlayStation was, and I never faulted from PlayStation. Any Xbox fans who are watching this, I'm sure they're going to say, you don't know anything. You don't know anything about gaming. This Xbox is the best. Blah, blah. Well, yeah. PlayStation have brought out some wicked games, my friends, I'm afraid. Well, I'm not an Xbox fan, but if you wanna, I have followed certain players who are Xbox because, you know, they came up with some good ideas. They came up with some. They are very anti-EA, which I am. If anyone who's anti-EA, please leave a comment. I would love to hear any anti-EA comments about, especially with the new Fallen Order, the Jedi Fallen Order, which is coming up soon. Hello, hi. Long time. Well, it still feels pretty good. Oh, Jesus. Hey. There you go. Dagnabbit. Oh, you think you're a wise guy, eh? Oh, dagnabbit. Killed by a stranger. God damn it. Oh, God damn it, I'll kick your ass. Like, you know, as everyone talks like that in the West, or in the South. Where was I? So if anyone wants to leave any comments about, especially Cyberpunk, Red Dead Redemption 2, what I've mentioned, about the online stuff, about I thought he was walking on water there. Yeah, I'd love to hear any comments about, you know, gaming stuff. I've done tabletop gaming loads of times. Fantasy. I don't fantasy like, you know, RPG fantasy, not fantasy like we all dress up in, like, you know, plastic stuff. We all shag each other. No, not that kind of stuff. But I'm talking about that kind of roleplay. Anyway, so I'm going to continue with this. I'm running around like a complete idiot. gone. To go back. So there's one Xbox. He is an Xbox player. I've been following because he constantly brings up stories about, you know, about EA, about how they've treated fans badly. And I do follow this guy, even though I know his Xbox and PlayStation. But he does, you know, he does do a good online stories and stuff. Legacy Killer, I think his name is Legacy Killer. I know you're an Xbox dude. I know you're never gonna watch this, but I'm gonna say this anyway. Legacy Killer is the guy, and Legacy Killer always brings up things about anti-EA, which is fine. I'm not a fan of EA, never have been. And Legacy Killer, I think it's Legacy, yeah, it's Legacy Killer. I know you're never going to watch this, but if you do one day, I really do like your way of narrating stories. When you talk about, especially EA, and dissing them to hell, which is great. I do not like EA either. I've never played most of their games. I played some of them, but I'm anti-EA. I played FIFA a few times. I'm just But anyway. So Legacy Killer, if you're watching, if you ever hear this, if you know people who know him, if you know Legacy Killer, if you heard about him, go listen to this guy. He's really, really good. He brings up some good stories, and oh Jesus Christ, you bastard! You bastard! Just about to kill some motherfuckers, and I just got smacked by. I've always seen this online. Honestly, I've only seen this online, where some deer comes up and smacks someone from behind. And I just smacked the same. That was the first time ever. Oh my god, that's funny. Anyway, I'm not going to rob them because I can't be asked. I've got 4 minutes left, and that's my ask. So, where's Tigger? Hey, got that? Yeah, yeah. No one? Okay, I will by myself. So Legacy Killer, yeah, he came up with a lot of things. Oh, wow! A ninja just jumped from nowhere. So Legacy Killer, yeah, he comes on to. Oh, jeez. So he comes up with a lot of stuff about gaming. I would say that you should go along and follow the guy because he's really, really good. Better than my narration, because I'm just the first time I'm doing this stuff, and a lot of people don't know who I am. But Legacy Killer, yes, of course. But if you're new to this, then go and follow Legacy Killer. No, he is really, really good, and although he's Xbox, I'll forgive him for that. But you know, he seems a cool guy. So this is JulienJames7, trying to build up my own little gaming online thing. Anyway, we're going over here. I am the older gamer. JulienJames7, the older gamer. I got someone over here. Wow. So, I'm not looking for amazing. Back in his head. Boom! Wow, look at that! Whew. Look at that! That's how you do it! Not bad being an older gamer, by the way. That's why I'm on here. I stand up for the older gamers, because all the 12-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 20-year-olds are always walking about, strutting themselves off like Pretty Boy Floyd. Whereas people like myself, who still got it. Well, I think so. Hey guys, I ignored me, you bastards. So, what are we doing? Oh yeah, mission passed after an hour or something. So, please, leave a comment about Cyberpunk. Please leave a comment about the online stuff. It would be amazing for me to get some kind of stuff from people, to get their points of view as well. I'm sure I'm not the only one who thinks that their camp can be just... Oh, hold on. Arthur Badger. Oh, yeah, posse invite. Posse or pussy? Let's see what happens. Your tent has been moved to Arthur Badger's camp. Crips will certainly camp again when you arrive in the posse. Well. So I just want to have a little bit of support here. Give me a like, give me whatever, you know. Be a lot of fun. First thing for me, first thing for you. So I'm off to a different posse. Oh, aren't they ugly people? Nice moustaches. Oh, sorry, nice moustache or moustache. Ho ho ho. Because moustache is actually a French word that the English don't really know because the English are stupid. There I am. Look at that lovely red shirt. If the hat fits, why not put it in your genitalia area? That's what I say. Oh, one's gone. One's behind me. Actually, he looks like the boy from Unforgiven. If you remember Unforgiven, that was with the man himself. You know, oh, I've been kicked. You have been removed from your posse and will return to the free zone. Lovely. So anyway, that was my posse invite. As you can see, I'm not going to get any comments from this. I've just been kicked anyway. So this is my progress. This is my whatever. I'm going to put this online. I hope to receive some kind of stuff from people. I hope so, because I'd like to hear from Redemption 2 Online and Cyberpunk and other games that you have in mind. Okay, well, JulienJames7, the older gamer, signing off.